Yo, what up? It's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
The Soul Brothers.
What is up, peoples?
Back with a despicable performance review of a fake Steph Curry, or just call it the Curry 4 by UA.
Yes.
But it's not UA, it's some shiesty company.
Uncle Martian.
In China. That's the company?
No.
I was about to say, dude.
But you know them, right?
Yeah, I do. They got sued. Their ass got sued by Under Armour for copying.
That'd be hilarious.
Man, it's grimy in China, man.
Jeez, that sucks.
I mean, they're already putting this shoe out. This is like, it looks just like the shoe.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hand this to me and I could be like, oh, it feels like premium enough.
Yeah. But
like it could be it, but
once you get the real one, you're gonna know exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
You know. But anyway, so let's get right on. This is a Does It basketball, of course, because this is a fake. This is a replica.
Yeah.
And so let's start it off right with the traction. So of course they can use a different rubber compound in the authentic pair of Curry 4s. Well, I don't know, but the traction was pretty good. The bite was not as crazy as it wasn't like a crazy ass stop, but it stopped. You know, and it picked up a little bit of dust, but not really. I just wiped maybe every like 3 to 5 plays. It wasn't too bad, and the traction seems pretty hard, and it's pretty thick. So I guess outdoor you should be good. Not as good as the Curry 2s. I'd say it's around the Curry 3s, maybe a little bit worse than that. But so that's how the traction is. It's okay.
Not too squeaky, huh? Alright, how about this cushion here, man? What is this?
I don't.
This is they just took a foam.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This is styrofoam, probably.
Yeah, that's what I think, dude.
Yeah.
But it's actually not bad. It feels like a Phylon. It's actually pretty soft. One thing that I noticed is that it compresses really, really easily. And there's a lot of compression marks in this.
Yeah, there is.
So it's actually pretty soft and squishy for a foam, and it's actually not bad. I liked it.
Wow.
So I mean, there's a little bit of a bounce, but not really. It's more of like a soft cushion. It's responsive. Impact protection was pretty good. So not bad at all. And then of course there's this midfoot shank. We're not sure how big it is or like how far in the midsole goes, but there it is there. So
yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the upper. We have this big synthetic area wrapping around the whole shoe. Then there's some knit on top.
Yes.
You know, it's an interesting setup because you get a ton of like synthetic, kind of almost cheap feeling.
Yeah.
Mixed with like a nice knit. I'm not saying this is a nice knit. I'm saying it's probably going to be in the Curry 4. But this knit isn't too bad.
It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean...
Curry or Under Armour understands where they need to put the support. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you need it all over here. You don't really need it right here, but I guess it's for aesthetics. You know, if it was like knit, that would look kind of weird. But, yeah. It's, you know, supportive in the right areas and soft in the correct areas, and I didn't have really any issues with it. The ankle is really, really soft. At first, like when you're walking, this part bends in and dug into my toe, and it kind of hurt, but it broke in, and it's really soft. But I didn't really have any issues with support or having it like stretch too much. So you know, materials are actually pretty nice. This reminds me of the Curry 2 kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the toe was pretty.
A little bit.
Pretty stiff and you know, not too stiff, but it was a synthetic material, so
yeah.
That's true. So fit, how did these fit?
Fit. There's a lot of toe room, which sucks, but it did run a little bit long.
It looks like there's gonna be less toe room in the real one.
Yeah.
The toe slopes down super hard.
Yes.
So I don't know. We'll see.
So it might be. I think it'll be good. You know, Under Armour usually does fit really well. But for this one, it does fit a little wide and a little long. But I did get a size 7, and it fit like 8. So
wow.
Yeah, fake companies.
Yeah,
they
can't
do
trust
that. So I mean, but so I don't know if true to size or anything, but fit was a little bit wide and long, and there is a good amount of toe space. So that was kind of annoying. But other than that, it was good.
Cool. All right, and support, how was that?
Support was good, especially you know, the midsole comes up all the way, so you have support from the midsole, and you have this kind of like a plastic piece.
Yeah, for a little more added support. I like that. I mean, I haven't tested the shoe, but I like having a ton of lateral stability.
Of course, man. You don't want to be
Who doesn't? Yeah, you know, and you don't have to sacrifice the whole shoe because of it.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, of course, you have the synthetic materials to make the knit not stretchy. Yeah. So you have a support there. So the support was good. There's absolutely no ankle support. Yeah. It's very soft, doesn't do shit. So Steph Curry is going to have to. You know.
How's the lateral stability?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, and then there is no heel counter here. But I didn't
There's
really
gonna
need
be
one.
There's gonna be one in the real.
You think so?
Yeah. You gotta have a heel counter.
Yeah, the M12s didn't have one.
Really?
It was good. Yeah, remember?
Right.
But you know, we'll see. We'll see if the real ones have it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And in lockdown.
Lockdown was good.
Right.
It's easy to put on. This ankle thing is actually really comfortable.
Yeah, it's super stretchy.
Yeah, super stretchy. And this ankle part actually helps with lockdown and containment in the heel. So if you don't have a lot of padding or whatever in the heel, like Adidas never does, this actually gives you a little bit of containment. So I didn't really have any lockdown issues. But one thing about this one booty upper thing is that the laces, of course, this knit part stretches over your foot, and then if it's a little big on you, if it's a little wider or whatever, then you're gonna have to crank down the laces, and then this part's just gonna fold over your foot, which I hate. I don't really like doing that. I'd rather have a tongue. But it was good. It was okay.
The real ones are gonna have some wire on this knit part.
Where?
Right here. There's gonna have to be some wire.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's crazy. You're just tugging on this knit. I like to crank my laces down pretty tight when I play, and you just having it, like I'm looking at it just kind of pull on this knit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna last long like that.
Yeah.
I hope there's some type of wires attached to that.
Or like a fucking fuse or something.
Yeah.
You know? But anyways, all right. So let's weigh this motherfucking shoe. 11.39. That's really light.
Yeah, that's light.
That's a really light shoe. It
But
feels super light.
Fakes are pretty light oftentimes.
Yes.
The tech they're using is shit, so it's
Just like styrofoam.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it feels light. Fit is gonna be good, of course, I think, in the real version. And stuff like that, so.
Okay, so you feel light on your feet, pretty light, pretty snappy.
Oh, I never noticed. There's a fucking sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He signed every single one of these by hand.
By hand.
For this Chinese company, which is bizarre.
Yeah.
How did they get that?
Oh, damn.
All right, moving on. Let's talk about durability in this fucking knockoff. It's not gonna be good.
Yeah. Usually the fuse is the glue work. Everything it just starts to fall apart.
Yeah.
So
quality this is already like fraying and stuff.
So quality-wise, fakes are definitely not there.
Yeah, don't get a fake and expect it to be your ball shoe for the whole year. You know what I mean? How was the ventilation?
Ventilation was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really thin material too. Here for the knit, so it wasn't bad. So.
Right, and then aesthetics.
Fire.
Yeah, these are dope.
One of my favorite silhouettes, or it looks dope as hell. Dude.
Yeah, it's super dope. Okay, let us know what you guys think. How much did you pay for these?
I remember like $70.
Yeah, I mean,
$70.
Don't do it. But does it basketball?
Yeah, of course. It's a fake of a real basketball shoe that's gonna be coming out.
Yeah.
Does it do well? It wasn't bad actually. I was surprised at how comfortable the actual upper was, and the cushion wasn't bad. The traction wasn't bad. So it does basketball, but we're gonna have to, of course, do a comparison versus with the real and shit. But it actually was not bad, not bad at all. And if the fake is not bad, I'm pretty sure the authentic, the real pair is gonna be very, very nice. One thing is though, I hope the traction is gonna be really good.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, I feel like the shoe's gonna be perform like beastly. The knit is just super comfortable, super stretchy, And I love how like the laces go all the way up until like
Yeah, that's
top
nice.
right here. Because like if the ankle part is a little bit wide or a little too big for your ankle, then
Or it starts to stretch out over time.
exactly, you can tighten the laces and just tightens all around your ankle and just feels really nice. So yeah, I'm excited for the Curry 4 to come out. It's coming out on October 17th, I believe. That's the rumored release date. So 2 more months. And
It's a long time.
That is a long time, but
This shoe's been leaking for a while.
yeah.
They should have just put it out, man.
Is that a good idea?
Nah, I don't think that's too much time.
Yeah, you
You
know.
want to
like,
build some hype,
Yeah.
but once the hype starts to kind of hit, you could just put the shoe out.
Exactly.
Keep
Like
it moving.
you Steph Curry played like what? Like
I think you want to.
6 games in this.
Yeah, I think maybe they're trying to just still dump a lot of the inventory of the Curry 3s and the 3-0s. I mean, think of how many of those they made, and they probably did not sell well. Actually, I know they didn't sell well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're hyped to get the real ones. That's the fake. It does basketball, but don't buy it. Wait for the real ones, and if you decide to, you probably should wait for our performance review to see if you should buy it or not.
Yes.
That's it. Soul Brothers, catch you in the next one later.
Bye.